you all doing? So every time you watch my videos, they're going to be shot in different locations because I'm still kind of moving around right now. So I never really have like a place where I can actually just sit down and film that is always set up. So today I'm in my bedroom in my Airbnb. It's just how it works. Okay, so this video, I'm going to try and keep it quick because I'm experimenting with shorter videos and longer videos. So I'm going to try and keep this one on the short side because it's actually a pretty easy topic to talk about. It's all about finding your own voice and your own style in photography. And I'm going to give you a bit of my experience and how I developed my own style in photography. So I'm only going to use the self-portraits as an example because I'm a generalist. I shoot pretty much everything, but I want to only focus on one thing to kind of make it easier to explain. So with the self-portraits, I have been told before that they are quite unique and there isn't really anything out there like it because I combine them with a long exposure. And how I got around to doing this was, well, you guys always know I'm going to say this first. It takes time. It definitely takes time to develop your style and something that you just have to work at and keep practicing and practicing and practicing. But for me with the self-portraits, I basically started shooting long exposure photography with my landscape photography, and that's always been a bit of my style because I do it a lot. So I love long exposures. I love the smooth water. I love the smooth streaky clouds. I like that. So I am fairly experienced with the long exposures, and because I'm a generalist, I have photographed many people before. So I've done lots of weddings, portraits with other females. I love working with long dresses, flowy dresses, you know, that sort of very feminine, dreamy style of photography. So then I started blending the two together, and I only use myself in these portraits because it's just easier to have myself on hand rather than find the model. And I just started shooting the two things together. So I would combine myself into my long exposure landscapes, and a style was basically born. And yeah, that's pretty much all it took to do it. And I didn't even really notice that was happening either. I just really enjoyed creating these self-portraits. And I think that's actually also a big key to it, is that you have to enjoy it and you've got to have that passion, and that's going to show through with your style and your own voice. Anyways, I hope that kind of helps you guys out. That was a really short, quick tip. But again, I'm practicing and experimenting with these videos, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you valuable information, but not wasting your time at the same time. I do want to talk about a few things that are coming up. I have a tour, a photo tour in the Canadian Rockies with my good friend Nick Fitzharding Photography. He is amazing. I know many of you know him. You can find all the information about that in my description. You can follow the link to the Eventbrite and see what it's all about. Would love to have you guys come along because we love photography in the Canadian Rockies. We'll be focusing on the famous ice bubbles. Anyways, I'm going to share some images with you guys at the end of the video. As always, just whatever I've been photographing. I had a really cool shoot with the waterfall with my friend Ben. It was absolutely amazing. So pretty excited about those photos because that's what I'm working on right now. But yes, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Please subscribe. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to tell you. Please subscribe. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. See you guys next week. Bye.
She's in the chair.